Okay friends, welcome back, and finally in this tutorial I'll be teaching you how to just bind values dynamically, that too with help of iron input and in a two-way data bind process. Okay, so the last part of this tutorial would be like we'll just update this on click method like update bind date value. Okay, and now we'll just go ahead and name a function with the same thing. Just we'll copy paste the code out here. So copy pasting code is actually the worst thing you can ever do, but then we at times we should all do this. Okay, and out here I'll just change this bind value with this value with bind value bind and then value. Okay, so just keep a note of one thing out here, that in case of the input element the bind value has a hyphen out here, whereas when you have to use it in case of JavaScript for retrieval, so you have to put in a bind and then a capital V and then the rest of the part. And then I'll just change this thing to like binded Nike value. Okay, so now let's go ahead and see what happens. Okay, so the browser is now loaded and I'll type in here Apple and then Nike. Okay, so now we are seeing here that both of these things are changing as we are changing this part. Okay, so I'll just change that again, and when we just update and do the update value, that is the function that is not supposed to do the two-way data binding process. Okay, let me just click. We'll see that this Nike out here has changed, whereas this output value that is binded to the value itself, the value property out here and out here, have not changed. Okay, so I'll just go ahead and click on this update bind value, and what we are actually expecting is that the value out here should change and the value that is binded to it should also change dynamically. So let's see what happens. Yeah, I'll just click on this button. Okay, so as soon as I clicked on this place out here, we saw that this thing actually changed out here, and the value associated with it out here also changed, whereas in case of update value only the value in the text box changed, but the value associated with it did not change. So this is actually what we mean by the two-way data binding with the help of iron input elements. So that's it for this videos guys, and definitely subscribe to the channel, like the videos if you liked it, dislike the videos if you dislike them, and please leave your comments in the discussion forum below, and keep watching. Thank you.